Also, families in Minnesota are facing some new uncertainty after the Trump administration paused federal child care funding during a fraud investigation. Jonah Kaplan has the latest from Minneapolis.
From Homeland Security Investigations.
With roughly $185 million in federal funding frozen, a question. What happens to the 19,000 children from low-income families which rely on those child care services?
Over 20,000 children in over 4,000 programs across our state will lose access to child care and early learning.
$4 or $5 million got sent to this daycare center.
Federal officials credited this viral video from YouTube influencer Nick Shirley, who claimed he found dozens of empty daycares and health clinics that were scamming taxpayers.
Tried to get in, rang the doorbell, nobody showed up.
We believe the state of Minnesota has allowed scammers and fake daycares to siphon millions of taxpayer dollars over the past decade.
CBS News visited and reviewed the daycares mentioned in the video. One had a playground, another shared security footage with us, showing kids getting picked up and dropped off on the same day Shirley arrived. Several daycares were previously cited for safety violations, but state regulators found no evidence of fraud. The influencer's video faced pushback today from other daycares, including this center, which said it was vandalized earlier this week.
We've been receiving hateful messages through our voice notes threatening us.
Beyond daycares, there's no question Minnesota is reeling from a fraud crisis in other social services programs. Federal prosecutors have charged more than 90 people since 2022. More than 60 have been convicted. Investigators say the fraudsters exploited COVID-era rules to steal hundreds of millions of dollars intended to feed low-income kids, house the disabled, and provide services to autistic children. Court files obtained exclusively by CBS News showed where some of that money went instead. Luxury villas, fancy cars, and overseas wire transfers.
There are 14 social programs in Minnesota funded by Medicaid that are currently under investigation by both federal and state officials. Child care is not one of them. But also today, Minnesota Attorney General Keith Ellison threatened to sue the Trump administration to ensure that child care funding doesn't stop. Jonah Kaplan, CBS News, Minneapolis.